YouTube channel Travels in Balance. My name is Kim. Today I'm going to be going over 5 poses to relieve lower back pain. So we're going to need a block for today's practice, but feel free to use a pillow instead. We're going to get started in a wide-legged child's pose to start. So just come onto your hands and knees. Bring your knees wider than your mat. Toes are going to cross in the back. Start to walk your hands forward, and then your hips are going to sink towards the heels. They might touch the heels, they might not. Wherever feels best, let that be enough. Rest your forehead to the ground or to a block. Another option here is you can stack the arms out in front of you. Place the forehead there. That'll help neutralize the spine. If you have the fingertips forward, press the fingertips down, sink the hips back. Rest the back of the neck here. Feel a gentle stretch to the sides of the armpits. Take another breath here. Good, slowly round your spine. Come into a tabletop position, setting up for cat-cow. So wrists underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, legs about hip width. 2 options with the feet. Tops of the feet can press down, or you can tuck your toes, whichever feels more comfortable. And when you're ready, inhale, gaze forward. Start to lift your heart, lift your tailbone, let the belly drop towards the ground. As you exhale, round the spine, press your mat away, take your gaze towards the thighs. Inhale, lift the heart, lift your tailbone. Open through the collarbones. Exhale, round the spine, let your head hang heavy. Inhale, lift the heart, lift the tailbone. Exhale, round the spine, tuck your tailbone. Last time, inhale. And then exhale. Good. Knee with your neutral flat spine. We're going to come onto our back, setting up for a bridge with some support. So this is where you can use your block or your pillow. Once you lay on your back, take the knees in towards the chest just for a moment here. Rock side to side. Rock out any lower back tension. Place the feet on the ground, feet about hip width. Knees in line with your hips here, and toes are going to point away from you. And then try to bring the heels underneath your knees. Maybe if the arms are by the sides, the fingertips are pressing to actually touch the backs of the heels. Maybe they're not. Okay. When you're ready, we'll take that block or the pillow. Lift your hips up. 2 options. The short side of the block can go underneath your sacrum or the flat side. I'm going to use the short side, placing it underneath the sacrum right above the tailbone. Okay. Resting everything onto that block or pillow. Arms are just going to come to rest by the sides. Just adjust the feet again. Toes are pointing away from you. Heels underneath your knees. Gaze up towards the sky. Let everything go onto the block. Let go of any tension that any clenching that you're doing in the glutes here. Maybe in the face also. Good. Pause for 2 more breaths. Lift your hips up when you're ready. Place that prop off to the side. When you're ready, bring the knees in towards the chest. Again, just rock side to side in the lower back. Setting up for happy baby. Hands on the inside or outsides of the feet or the legs. Feet are going to come towards the sky, so the ankles will be right above the knees. Knees are going to come towards the sides of the body. Good. Start to rock side to side in the lower back or stay in stillness. Notice that the lower back is pressing down into the ground or the bed. Let the shoulders relax. If you notice that the knees are not coming towards the sides of the body, if this is really painful, you can bring your hands towards your legs, coming out of the pose a little bit. Good. Another way to tell if you need to bring your hands down a little bit lower is if your head is lifting and it's just not comfortable with you up here. Bring the hands a little lower. Take another breath. Good. Slowly start to come back. Bring the feet down. We're going to come into a supine twist. So we're going to start with the left knee. Bring the left knee in toward your chest. Send your right leg nice and long. Right heel is going to press down into your mat. Toes on both feet are going to press towards the ceiling so the foot is nice and flexed. Draw the left knee towards the shoulder or towards the chest. Right hand's gonna stay on the left knee. Left arm's gonna come off to the side into a T shape. So the arm will be in line with your shoulder. When you're ready, start to twist on over to your right side. Left hip's gonna snap right over your right hip. The option to bring the tall side of the block underneath the floating knee if you want a little bit more support today. Notice if the left shoulder is touching the ground. If it's not, that's okay. Still keeping the flex through both feet. Feel the twist coming from the lower half of the body. Take another breath. Good. Start to come back onto your back. We'll switch sides. Draw the right knee in towards the chest. Left leg extends out. Pause here. Draw the right knee towards the shoulder or chest. To deepen a little bit more. Okay, left hand stays on the right knee. Right arm comes out to the side. Palm faces down. When you're ready, twist on over to your left side. Notice the right hip stacking over the left. Gaze can come towards the ceiling or over the right shoulder if you want to deepen your stretch a little bit more. Good. Take 2 more breaths. Okay, slowly come back onto your back. Roll onto one of your sides. Come up to your seated position facing the front. Thank you for taking this class with me. If there's any other classes that you would like me to do, short little videos like this, 5 poses to relieve any pain in the body, just let me know. Comment below, like my post, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Have a good one. Bye.